What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her, it reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe... Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that? If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions, I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way. Soon, we might very well learn the truth, but I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever, I just need a little time first.
That vision we saw.
What do you make of it?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something.
Well, it could be supernatural.
That's your grand theory?
Wait, what if a person's thoughts and deeds were... And what if those were the connection?
You think that's what it was?
I am merely entertaining the possibility.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of...
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway?
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for...
The strength of... Soon, I have to be ready to face anything. I'm determined to save Shion and Dana. Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out. This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
For the people of Lenegus, the Forbidden Zone is the...
It's off limits even for Lord?
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But whoever the Sovereign is...
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up? No, not that I can remember.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority. That is what we believed this place to be. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose. I think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records, by the looks of it. A composite being capable of controlling Danan astral energy. The creation of a governing central figure. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into... That must be the Master... With all this raw data, there's...
About the Lords.
Think about it. The Lord's... Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are so... In other words, It may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made
What about the Sovereign?
Where do I start? All I've read so far...
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. 100. Test subject number 1273. Ethnic Alphen.
They re-engineered me.
Alphen.
It's fine, really.
Test subject number 1010, Volron.
Volron?
He's only sovereign because someone...
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of...
But what about the winners of the crown contests?
Upon victory, the sovereign shall return to Rena. When a new sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 sovereigns. It's all lies, including the part of the crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past...
Crown contests have been held this whole time. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been...
The Red Woman? It's possible. But that doesn't... She could be working for someone else.
Either way, it's...
What about the data records?
Not that I can see. There's nothing here about who's behind all this. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you.
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen became the sovereign. And Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Only 2 sovereign. So why has the experiment only Was there really no other way?
Dohalim.
Forget...
Alphen.
I'm fine. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I...
If that were to happen, then No.
Yeah, we wouldn't...
That's right. No.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count...
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should...